Horse Tales is proudly brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. South Carolina, a true leader in the equine industry. Hey folks, welcome to this morning's show. I promise you it won't be boring. This morning we're going to be chasing feral hogs on the banks of the Great Pee Dee River. Folks, as you know, that's one of my passions, riding with the Marsh tacky horses on the banks of the Great Pee Dee River, you know, chasing these feral hogs. Folks, a little bit of history on the feral hog. They've been here since, well, when the first conquistadors come over, they landed in Florida and they come up the coast and they had camps. They would set a camp up, stay 3 or 4 months, and they'd go explore. So pigs were introduced, and naturally, just like some of the horses, they got loose. So the feral pig has been around, folks, a long time. But probably in the past 3 decades, a lot of people turn them loose to have something else to hunt. And with the timber practices, and also I'll add, with a lot of the clubs doing away with deer driving with dogs, really causes a population to explode. And feral pigs are very, very destructive to the environment, to the crops especially. So a lot of the places I go, people call me in and say, hey, you know, let's take care of them, let's dispatch them. And folks, also, you know, that I'm riding our state heritage horse, the Marsh tacky. There's really a tool that gets me right in there up close and personal. As you can see, we ride these horses right into the bay. And all the dogs that I use, folks, are really rescues. Some from the pound, some for people who use them for breeding purposes. They didn't really turn out for whatever they do. So my pack of PD game dogs is kind of like me. They're kind of a hodgepodge of what everything is. Well, folks, like I say, so today you're going to see a little history of what's going on on the banks of the Great Pee Dee River, some rice fields, some rice dikes, and some pretty sporty riding, folks. So, like I say, being redundant, it ain't going to be boring.